Welcome back to Astro's Playroom. We are picking up right where we left off. If you didn't see episode 1, make sure to go and catch that really quickly. And let's get on with episode number 2, where we're going to be taking on another one of the levels. Now, I still haven't found out what order they run in, so we're not going to be going for any particular console. We're just going to be going in any of the 3 remaining stages. So, once you actually come back to this main hub after each level, you'll see that something is getting added to something in the basement. We won't go down to the basement until we're actually ready to show it off, which will be pretty much the last video we do here. And we got some new speedrun challenges. So again, I've never even looked in that myself, so I don't know what is in there. But we just did the cooling springs. Now you have the choice of these 3 remaining. With the GPU jungle. Over here we have the SSD speedway. And over in this corner, we got the memory meadow. So I think we got the memory meadow. I believe this was quite a nice one. I mean, they all look very nice, honestly, but it's still something, you know, to experience. Look at this. Look how nice it is. Look at the plants that have the Sony symbols. Like, the attention to detail in this game is crazy. It's like nothing I've ever seen, honestly. It is just a huge... It's a huge Sony fan game, but just made by Sony, which I love. So let's pull these out. Because again, now you know why we need the coins. You can see there's a cat running around as well. I'm going to hit it, but not for any reason other than the fact it gives you a coin. Alright. No hate to cats. Chill. Okay, so this is probably going to give us a thing to throw. Yes. Good. So sorry, sir. I'm going to take another one to throw with me just in case I see something else on the way. So there's another little reference for you there. Okay. We don't need this. And there is a puzzle piece, which is right next to a very angry looking cloud who's currently going to blow this guy away. So sometimes there will be things like this. He will throw junk at you as well. Very annoying. So very windy. But we'll get by. And the wind does affect you too. If I were to jump, you would just be thrown sideways. One of my favorite references here, Ape Escape. Absolutely loved that game. One of the first games that in my memory that truly used the analog sticks properly. Okay, so we can charge up a punch attack, which is going to bring that thing in the middle up. We can just jump straight across because we don't like to waste time. These guys you can't hit until they land in the ground, so you get to run under them to bait them in. Can we get up there? Not quite. So we're going to go down this slide. Be very careful there. It tries to trick you by making you slam into a guy with spikes. Not happy about that game. Here is I believe it's Death Stranding, right? Where you're struggling to carry things. Nice little funny reference again. Grab this puzzle piece. Grab this. This guy is literally sinking us. Very sad. Okay, so I actually just completely mistimed that. As I thought I had when I set off, but I still set off because I'm silly. So this cloud is actually very helpful and is blowing other clouds for us to jump on. Or fall off of, depending on your preference. And the clouds are in shapes of various PlayStation memorabilia. So we're going to go straight up here. To the left is actually the correct way to go. Here you have another game here. So we're going to take these. This was actually an artifact. The PlayStation mouse. I didn't know this was a thing. I had no idea that this existed. But apparently it did. And then we're going to pull this little one up to get these to throw. To literally kill these guys for the sake of... How many coins do we get? 6. Killing our friends for 6 coins. Love to see it. And yet another artifact. The PlayStation 1 controller. Very cool. And there's actually no way back up there, so you have to come back around, which is only moderately annoying. Oh, we can probably make that. And now we can go the correct way. There we go. Ah, so I don't know if you caught that there. I actually managed to use the surroundings here, the environment, to hit one of those things that was flying. So taking a little bit of the pressure off me having to do it myself. Okay, very, very windy. Nothing over here either. Sometimes I like to check on the edges, see if there's anything there. But we are just being blown around a little bit. See, it's very, very difficult to move. And you're getting hit in the face by junk, which I don't think ever kills you, but it's just a minor annoyance. And as you see now, it's raining. So there's a little umbrella that pops out. It's honestly one of the cutest characters of all time. I don't know what's going on over here either, but this guy's getting thrown around a bit. Bless him. And over here, grab these, grab the checkpoint too. And again, I believe this is a heavy rain reference, which is why it's, you know, heavy raining. But yeah, great game for the PS3, I think it was, right? Was it the PS4? Maybe it was the PS4. I actually don't even remember what it originally came out on. So these guys you can only kill by using your little laser feet, which you can actually use to kill every enemy in the game if you really wanted to. For bonus safety. You need to get anywhere near them if you use that. Those guys actually just landed on my umbrella and nothing happened. I didn't know that could happen. So we break those. We get a cable. And we jump in this giant tornado. Seems very safe. Up to the fast lane fields. Absolutely annihilate some of these poor guys who have been chilling at the sides. All for the coins. And we have our next costume, which is the ball. So you actually control him entirely with the touchpad. Nice touch there is like the PlayStation 1 opening, which I think is very cool. But you control him entirely with the touchpad. It's all just about rolling around. Honestly, I find it a little clunky, but that's literally just me. It's just a bit of an awkward thing to control. I wouldn't have hated if this was done by tilt controls, honestly. But it's not. So, you know, here we are. Here's this little kid chilling playing PSVR. And these two are throwing baseballs to each other. So I just saw a puzzle piece off in the distance. And it does depend how hard you flick upwards and how fast you do it to how fast you go. Like if I do it really fast, I'll go really fast. If I slow it down, I'll slow down. I somehow managed to miss this last time. Oh, as you can see there, I've just got the trophy for it. I think I remember reading, it was like there's a trophy for getting a strike. And I was like, wait, what do you mean getting a strike? And you can hit these little things to bounce you up because you have no jump thing while you're in this. Little musical notes. And some guys just chilling out on the beach. So we are, of course, going to try the more difficult routes. I don't know if there's any benefit. Oh, there is an artifact at the end of it, actually. So I believe there is actually a way to break. I don't remember what it is. Alright, free artifact. Nice. The PlayStation 1 memory card. Look at that. What a beast. And we're going to run as fast as we can and bounce over. Because this might actually be the correct way. I thought this was the bonus way, but I'm thinking now it's not. Oh, alright, we did get a bonus though. But we are just going to have to go all the way back down because I want to explore what is on the right hand side there. Oh my goodness, no, that's not good. Can I even go back? That's the real question. Maybe not. Maybe I can't go back. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to slow it down. Well, we're not going back then. We're moving on. Quite sad. Oh, you can push it in to break. That's it. So if you actually push that one in, it will stop you from moving around. And we got a nice little bonus way out of the fan. Anytime you see one of the fans there, you gotta get ready to blow on your controller. And we're back out. Nice little segment there with the second costume in the game. I didn't even realize that was an enemy. I didn't even know they could do that. Popped an enemy out. For goodness sake. Well, it's actually only for coins anyway, so we're gonna bypass that. So, we're gonna jump down to come up here. And another fan. Which unveils a whole secret area. Which is very cool. This guy looks sick. Love that. Grab ourselves this puzzle piece. Oh, the clouds go down. See, I'm learning a lot of things here. I actually had no idea the clouds went down after you touched them. But luckily it does save your puzzle piece collection, so we do not have to go and get that again. We just have to grab these coins. If I can actually hit it. There we go. And get ourselves to the end over here. I'm guessing it's going to be an artifact. Yes, sir. The PlayStation 1 screen. Look at that. Never had one of these either, but I always thought they were sick. You can literally get a PS1 screen to make your game portable. And we can jump in this lovely duck, which we blow into to take us on another adventure. Excuse me, sir. So I'm going to grab as many of these as we can. Not going to worry about it too much though. At this point we've got a decent amount of coins already. 1200 is very good. And all we got to do now is dodge these little lightning charges and we're good to go. And these floors actually hold the lightning, so you'd have to be careful running on those. Sometimes, as you see, there will be a flip. I don't think I can get up there right now. This is fine, not even close. Nothing to worry about here. Holy moly. Actually, I'm going to wait. Yep. That's a great choice, meat. So you will find yourself going quite out of the way for some of these like artifacts and stuff. But it's worth it if you like a collection. The Sony multi-tap, look at that. So you can play 4-player. Good times. I can't even think of games off the top of my head on PS1 that would require 4-player. Bishi Bashi Special was it's a hard game to say apparently. That was always a classic. I'm pretty sure that was 4-player. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Point Blank. And we got another puzzle piece at the top of that. As you move fast enough, you can get through that in one big sweep. And then we have this large BFG style fella. Hello, mate. I will jump in your hand. Up we go. Thank you, kind giant. We move into the bumper Broadway, where we take control of the ball again. So whatever character you become in that section is going to be the character you play in that section completely. Like, you know, we're never going to get the frog in this area. It's always going to be the same thing. So here we have an actual, like, almost like a mini game to an extent, where we're on a pinball machine and we are the ball. Lots of coins to grab here and lots of fun little things to do. such as going these little holes here. Go across. Gonna grab us the puzzle piece. I'm pretty sure there's nothing for getting all the pieces here. But we did get another puzzle piece from underneath the middle guy there. I'm not sure if you saw that in the mayhem that was going on. So, this is where it can get a bit sketchy. The ice part, I remember I actually fell off quite a few times here on my first playthrough. Because the ice is very unforgiving. And sometimes you actually need a bit of power to get you up these ramps. Yeah, so it can actually be very awkward. We'll give it another shot. We don't talk about that one. So the safest way for sure is to repeatedly like brake as you go. Okay, we're looking good this time. Nice. Hit an artifact. PS1 controller with DualShock. Love that. And back out to where we need to be. Oh, I just got a silver trophy. Iconic. Got all the puzzle pieces in Memory Meadow. Oh, well. There we go. So I guess be very careful here because these little bumpers will knock you off. But this is a surefire way to get ourselves another free artifact. Boom. So this is one of the first things I didn't know about. I'd never heard of this. A pocket station. Very cool. Look at that. Look at Astro Boy on the screen. Apparently very big in Japan. We hit these pins. 3 coins. And off the bumper. Coming to the end of our ball time here now. I just said a little punch in the air, which means we are on the final section of the stage. Oh my goodness. Just take it in. Take that noise in. One of the greatest noises of all time. I stand by that. So, I believe there is actually something around the back of this. People playing Bot Racer. Maybe it's the other side. Unless I'm getting this mixed up with another section. I think there is something around the back. There we go. They're actually playing with the pocket station there. Very cool. And a couple of coins, you know, for your effort of going around the corner. Thus bringing us to the end of this stage. Boom. And we unlocked the PlayStation 1. Look at that. What a unit. Crazy. Zoom right in. Got the open close button. The memory card slots. What a piece of machinery. Let's take it back and throw it in our little museum. Good collection on that one, to be fair. We got quite a lot of it. Alright, back to the PlayStation Labo. Well, you can see we have all this stuff set out now. You can actually jump on this to ping them away. Lots of fun little bits that I like to do in this. This guy is struggling to carry everything. Why not knock him out of his hand? Just for fun. Here's the guy playing with a Spyro. Love that. And that is going to be the end of this episode. We did everything that we needed to do. As far as I'm aware. We got ourselves the PlayStation 1. We got ourselves a bunch of the collectibles. And I showed off the level. So, it's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Astro. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.